Hi, my name's Kirsty. This is Discovering Vegan. I'm starting a YouTube channel about my journey into veganism. When I turned vegan, which was literally a couple of weeks ago, I was watching all these YouTube videos, Freely the Banana Girl, Asena O'Neill, Tara Stiles when she talks about diet and stuff. And it was all super useful, but I realised nobody is really doing that transitional phase, and everyone I have found has been at it for years, and it's all tried and tested methods, which is great, and they're so inspirational and so helpful. But I wondered about the do's and don'ts and the mistakes and the struggles at the beginning. So I decided I would be that guinea pig. First of all, I'm not going to tell you too much about me because I'm sure you don't care. But my reason for becoming vegan was, first of all, I've never been a big meat eater. I was vegetarian as a teenager for a while. I can take it or leave it. I think dairy causes me health problems. I think I've got a slight intolerance. I mean, I don't need to avoid it, but I certainly feel better when I do. That sort of prompted me to try out a vegan lifestyle, mainly because I wanted to eat more plant-based. I want to get more of the good stuff in, and I don't feel that I do that. I'm a very big eater and I eat all the wrong things and I put on weight and all the rest of it. I decided that I would do this, and I'm really excited actually. I watched a couple of videos, well, not a couple, I have watched about a dozen documentaries, Earthlings, Food Inc., you name it, I've watched it. And I'm very interested in the health side of things and just having more energy and becoming more healthy as a result. At the moment, I am going through what I would call a transitional phase. I keep saying discovering vegan. I have had cheese in the last couple of weeks, twice. I wanted to see if it had an effect on me, and actually, having not had it and then having a bit, yeah, it does. I definitely should avoid it, and I will. The other thing for me is not only should I avoid dairy because it's clearly going to be a bit bother, but I want to eat better, I want to feel better, and having watched things like Earthlings, it doesn't all sit right with me. The whole dairy farming, animal farming, go watch Earthlings, that's all I can say. It's not for me to tell anyone else how to live their life. My boyfriend's not vegan, he is a big meat eater, and I think he's more worried about this than I am. And lots of people say, oh, once you're vegan, you can't date somebody who's vegan. Well, maybe that'll be another video another time, but I think that's rubbish. I think you don't impose your ideas on anyone else. Who are you to tell someone what they should and shouldn't be? He can do whatever he likes. Actually, I've made him meals a couple of times that have been vegan, and I've just said, you can add whatever meat you like, and he's ended up not adding meat. So there you are. Maybe he will change, I don't know. But I certainly don't expect him to or need him to. What else? This channel, hopefully, is going to be recipes, things to try eating, how to shop, all the things that I'm struggling with and I need help with. Because I think all the what I eat in a day tutorials are so helpful. But I'm not there yet. I'm not Rotto for it. I would love to be. And when I look at like Freely and Asena O'Neill, I think that's how you say her name, and even Tara Stiles, and they all have these amazing outlooks, amazing diets, amazing bodies, girl crush central. And yes, I would love all that. But for now, it's just a little transition period. So actually, I don't want to be a processed, junky, vegan eater. But I do currently in my fridge have vegan cheese. In my freezer I have vegan ice cream. I've not done meat replacement, but for somebody like me who relies so much on dairy and eats so much dairy, I need that replacement just now, just while I'm getting used to things and figuring this all out and finding my feet in it. But I do hope to eliminate those as well. Maybe you can join me on this journey. So if you have any tips or questions, comment below, subscribe to the channel, find me on Instagram, Discovering Vegan on Instagram. I've been posting what I've been eating, which is fun. And hopefully, the next couple of videos, you'll see some changes. I'm sort of terrified of doing this, but I feel like I should do a before and after body shot. Now, I'm not going to get into my underwear for you, but you can see, sort of my trousers. I'm not fat, but there is There's certainly some weight to be lost. A little podge of dairy down here. I think that's probably a lifetime's worth of cheese. It's a bit gross. That feels really intimidating, but as I expect nobody will watch this video, I sort of feel okay about doing it because I feel like this is just my diary. Nobody's going to see this. If for whatever reason people do start watching it, I may be very embarrassed that I just whapped my belly out. That's another thing. I am Scottish, so you might hear a lot of slang in these videos. I date an American, my boyfriend's American, and I discovered daily words that are Scottish that I thought weren't. So, sorry, you'll get used to it. For now, I'm actually going to rush off and make quite a naughty lunch. I've got really into vegan wraps at the moment, so I found this wrap that's all fine and there's vegan cheese in it, and then I add peppers, onions, salad, garlic, tofu, and it's just amazing. Again, this is only for the transitional period, it's only for these getting used to phase, but I do hope to phase that out and just be eating plant-based at some point. We will see. I'm also going to weigh myself and take measurements. I'm actually a big believer of the whole throw out your scale thing, but when I am changing, I do like to know. It's not because I set expectations, it's just because I do want to know what's happening. I'm interested. I'm sort of seeing this as a bit of a scientific study, if you like. So there you are. To summarize, welcome, subscribe, follow. Let's see what happens from here, guys. I'll put in a couple of clips of me making my delicious lunch and you can see what it looks like. Bye. So very quickly, this is my tofu scramble. It's tofu, garlic, onions and peppers. We've got some baby spinach, tomatoes. This is the cauldron tofu, well, upside down for you, that's helpful. And BioLife cheese, which is on my gorgeous wrap, which is in the grill here, melting. Who says vegan cheese doesn't melt? And now I'm going to put it all together. Finished product looking pretty good.